Good morning, everybody. This is Nina. Look how pretty the rose bush is. So gorgeous. Here's my sweet peas are coming up. This used to be, this whole side over here was full of hollyhocks and sweet peas. And I need to get a fence up to keep all these up. The hollyhocks haven't gotten anything on them. But it's been years since they've been allowed to just grow. Mom got tired of them. She would cut them down. So I was like, oh no, I love those old plants. Looks like we might be getting something up there. There's some hostas down here. I need to clean it up. Steve was talking about getting another little fence, sort of like the other one that we got, and bringing it over here because there's actually this timbers down there, and if we set another little fence up along here, it would hold all this stuff up better. The storm was a little rough on my memory garden that I did for Steve, and yeah, the mulch went over on the sidewalk again, so we had hoped that this would stop so much water from going over there, but it didn't work. So I guess we're gonna have to put more there and then put the fence back up, and maybe that will stop it from, you know, having all of the mulch end up over on the sidewalk. Alright, I'm going to go down here and let's check on the garden after all the rain. I know the birds have been out this morning, and a squirrel has been out over here trying to get in the bird feed. I thought I would stop and look in the greenhouse first and look at the watermelon coming up. Radishes are over there. Looking good. The flowers are starting to get some more blooms on them. I'm going to get those put in the chicken that my sister got me. I'll show that to you guys after a little bit. Oh yeah, the garden really loved the rain. How cool. Cannot believe how quickly this garden has grown. Isn't that nice to be able to come out here soon and pick some peppers and tomatoes and beans, peas. Look at the potato plants. Oh, and the birds. My chickies heard me. Now that is empty now. And we're going to get it out of here, move it out of the way. Now that we had our rooster, someone took them. Good girls. You've already given us 4 eggs this morning. Yay. Hi there. Got the windows open, and I left them open during the storm, but it didn't seem to hurt anything. Here's all the ones that we used to call babies, and they're all getting so big and grown up now. Hi, girls. Hi. I guess you're wanting treats already this morning, huh? Daddy has you spoiled. Oh, it looks like we only lost a couple tiny little limbs, so that is a great thing. I was a little bit worried. And some of the ferns over here got a little wind blown. That's okay though. I did want to say though, this is the very first time that I have ever planted potatoes. And I'm kind of interested in finding out how much of a harvest that we end up getting. I've had to read books about them and everything to learn how to, take care of them and plant them. Hey, Willow! Daddy let you out? Hi, Sissy! She's going to go explore a little bit. Oh, she's going to take a pee break. It's a beautiful day here. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, I'm going to get off of here, and Steve and I have to run to the post office, mail something out to our friends in Canada. So, we'll be back. It's going through a screen, so I hope you guys can see it good. They love to get the seeds that the birds have thrown down. Alright, I am going to fix spaghetti, and I know you guys know how to fix spaghetti, but everybody's been wanting a cooking video, and this is what we're going to have for dinner today. Decided just to go ahead and film it for you guys. Here, Miss Willow. Sweetheart, turn that light on for me. Okay, I'm going to put some seasoning in there. I bought those mushrooms the other day when we were at Sam's Club, so I'm going to open up a can of those and put in it also. After the hamburger starts cooking a little bit. And we're going to make the thin spaghetti, the Barilla that we got from Sam's Club. Got the water on. Steve's got the oven preheating, and we're going to have some garlic bread with it. How are you guys doing today? And what are you having for dinner tonight? We haven't had spaghetti in a while. And Steve had the hamburger laid out, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like it. A really good plan. Something quick and easy and yummy. Be back in a minute. I'm going to put a few of the parsley flakes in the hamburger as it's cooking. A lot of this liquid will also just evaporate away. And I'm just using the Pennsylvania Dutchman stems and pieces mushrooms. Alright, so got the spaghetti, and I always just break it in two. Maybe a little bit more. She's going to put the garlic toast in the oven. Only takes about 5 to 8 minutes. Alright, the hamburger and the mushrooms are done. I've turned them off. Looks good. Waiting on the spaghetti to get done. I wanted to show you, I've got the light on in the kitchen and the blind pulled to the kitchen window over here. I know it's hard to tell. The light's still bright there. And this one I left open because it's not shining through very much. And then I even had to turn on a lamp over here so that you guys could see the food cooking better. So I'm trying my best to get the best lighting for you. That corner back there, right back there, I need an under cabinet light, and I am going to be looking for one of those here in the next couple days. It is so dark back there you can't hardly even tell that that's a chicken. Oh goodness, let me show you the eggs over there. We got these eggs already. Nice to have all the other ones washed and put away. And like I said last night, Steve took 3 dozen to the pastor, and he was very happy. Alright, there's Steve's plate. I only wanted 1 garlic bread. You see the mushroom on there, and the hamburger.
And the Parmesan cheese.
So, lots of Parmesan cheese. Go ahead and...
I gotta taste it?
Yep, go ahead. I'll put it on your... up on your face so we can see ya.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Alright, we're gonna go eat our dinner, and then I'll be back to show you when I get that chicken plant, the planter. I'm gonna put a flower in the chicken planter. Alright, so I hope I'm gonna have enough dirt. This is actually the seed starting, but I hope that it will work. I actually was going to just set the pot in there. And I had the flowers in the house, and they were doing horrible after a while, so I put them in the greenhouse, and now they've perked up and they've gotten little bitty buds starting them all over. I don't know why it did this. Do you guys know, is that a seed pod maybe? I'm not sure. But my youngest sister bought me this chicken. I absolutely love it. And I thought these, when I set them in there, I thought they looked beautiful. So I wanted to make sure. See, a lot of these parts had died. I'll have to cut that one off. It's a little tough. But they're all coming back. Really, really pretty. And I'm going to have to get some more dirt later on and put in there. Isn't it pretty though? It's going to be gorgeous when all these bloom out again. So what I'll do is I'll set this over maybe on where the greenhouse is at, over on one of the steps. Let's go see how that will look over there. So what do you think? Is that all right there? Kind of cute. We don't use those steps. We just walk down through the yard. But I love that chicken. It's so gorgeous. Alright, in the garage now, I'm going to get the chickens their treats and their grit and their mealworms. They love that stuff. What I like to do is, for the big girls, this is the scratch, and what is in that, I hope you guys can see, I can't tell. All different types of grains. They've already been fed. So then you give them grit, which is nothing but little rocks. Hope you guys can see again. And I just go ahead and pour a couple cups of that in there. And then we've got mealworms down here in a bucket. And for the big girls, I give them like 3 of these great big, sometimes a little bit more. So let's go give this to the girls. Now I'm gonna go get some for the smaller girls. Now the big one on the left is the one that was with the 2 roosters that we didn't know were roosters until, a week or 2 ago. She is called an Isa Brown, and she's probably 3-4 weeks older than the other ones. And I think they'll all be happy when they get in the big cage and the big run. Alright, I think that's going to be it for the little video today. And thank you guys for helping me around our little homestead here. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a very interesting video. You'll for sure want to watch. So see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.